Ermagerd, can you see me? Can you see me? Not yet. I don't know. Can anybody see me? Can you hear me? I'm in San Diego. Now they're running I swear to God, now they're running a leap blower outside my room. Which Can you see me? Which they weren't doing. Can you see me? They weren't doing that a second ago. Not yet. I don't know. Can anybody see me? Can you hear me? What's coming up? Oh my God. I'm in San Diego. My computer's acting up. Give me 1 second, folks. I'm coming to you. Okay, if you can see me, hi. Beep, 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 beep. I'm on my laptop. Oh my, this is not working the way I wanted it to. Okay, let's see. Give me a second. Oh, it did work. Okay, it's just slow. I'm on my laptop, kids. I am in San Diego, my second day. I decided to do some self-care. And stay an extra day. Okay, where's my chat room? I've missed you guys. Oh, there's Matt, Sherry, Beautiful Ashes. Okay, everybody's here. Okay, yes. Hi, everybody. Now I can talk to you guys. I couldn't see nobody. George. Hi, George. I saw you all weekend. So yes, I'm here in San Diego, and I decided to stay next day. I have no money, but I decided to stay. So I'm gonna try to raise some money this morning, of course, for food and like getting around town, if you guys are so inclined. But I was like, I want to be here another day, and it's beautiful. Let me see if I can show you outside. This is my view right now of outside, and it's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. So I'm like having some self-care for myself. I'm going through a bunch of stuff right now. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing that right now. So I'm doing that. So Jeannie, you live in Oceanside. I went through Oceanside. I didn't know that. It's beautiful. Well, the weather's beautiful down here, and I love all the greenery, and I love everything. I love it. I love it down here. Hi, Zach. How are you? Hi, Rebecca. I'm in San Diego. If you look at my title of my show, I'm in San Diego. um, I'm here. They paid for my first night and everything here. And they haven't paid me yet. I'm like this. I'm like, where's my money? So I am sitting here. I just had some coffee that was in the room, of course, and I said, I'm just gonna I need to stay an extra day. So I used my own money I had. I'm staying here an extra day. Because I need it's peaceful down here. It is so peaceful. So I was like, I gotta do it. So that's why I'm staying. The weather's great. I'm 3 hours south of Los Angeles, basically. But Jeannie, it took me and Flo will give me a ride down here. It took us only 2 hours to get here. There was no major problems. So, but it's just good for my health, I think, too, because I'm going through. Like I said, you guys know I have a health issue, which I haven't explained everything yet. But I'm taking the train back, actually, Jeannie. Um, but I will explain as soon as I get all my information. I'll explain. But I'm like right now, I'm like, let me just relax for a day before I go back to Los Angeles to all my problems. I'm going to sit here and do this. So this is going to be a nice, relaxing day. Turns out they have a not Dunkin'. They have a Randy's Donuts here. So I gotta try it to see if it's like the Randy's Donuts in Inglewood. It's the same. I mean, it's the same. They franchised out or whatever. But I gotta see. And hi, Veronica Addison from Atlanta, from Hotlanta. Hello. But yes, but I'm taking the train home. So yeah, for some events that makes sense. Yeah, it's only a 3 hour ride. And hi, Miss Crystal. Yes, me too. I'm glad I'm taking a break. Also, I just talked to Tony Moore this morning. We had a good laugh. I got my room together. It's a mess in here. Like I said, I had coffee. I'm looking outside this beautiful view. Before I rush back to Los Angeles. Yeah, Jeannie Roberts. I know Jeannie Roberts. How are you? You had health problems? Oh my goodness. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. So I put my different. It's underneath the video. I also put in my different money section. So any amount is fine if you want to give. That'd be wonderful. While I'm here trying to relax in San Diego. Um, I know. No, you always come back, Jeannie. You always come back. You always do. I know you never forget us. You always come back. Um, so I'm just, yes, like I said, I'm having surgery in next month, but I have to. I'm getting all the information first before I tell you guys. And then you know me, I'll do a video. I'll tell you everything that's going on. What's going on? So I will do that. My piece of hair is kind of crazy right there. There you go. But I came down here to do a speaking engagement for self-care. Actually, I shared my Bell's palsy story. I shared my mom and stepdad story. I shared all that stuff, and it was painful, but it was fun. It was good, and we had a good group of folks, and it was wonderful. So like, yes. Well, so Root King, that's the whole thing. That's what we're saying. So far, I'm in a good hotel. That last one was in Catalina Island. That was crazy. We'll never forget that experience ever. And so far, I had somebody drive. My travel was canceled, Root King, actually, the day before. I had bad luck again. The train was canceled to San Diego because of the flooding we had out here. So I had to scramble, and Flobo took me down here. He drove me down. So I paid him to drive me down here. So I actually had a problem before I even left. I had a problem before we left. And I was like, God bless America. So he drove me down. So I got here, and that part was fine. And so far, the hotel has been wonderful. They gave me 2 free drink vouchers, too, later. So I was like, these little drink vouchers, like I showed you guys. I'm like, yes, I will be using those later at the bar. They're good for non-alcoholic drinks, too, but I'll be having a drink. So I got that. So, yes, I actually had a problem before I left. And I was like, but we figured it out. I said, I'm not going to panic. We're going to figure it out. And at this time, they paid for the hotel room last night. So that's why it wasn't me. Somebody else took the wheel and it was fine. But today, I'm paying for mine today, and it's fine. So far, everything is fine. Nothing has happened so far, so we're good. So yes, we're good. We're good. But yeah, it was a good. I get to speak in front of about 25 people, and the question and answer portion went on for an hour. They were very curious about my life, and that was kind of fun. And so we talked about all my jobs ever had, and my kids and grandkids, and that was a lot of fun. So we had a good time. It took me to lunch, took me to PF Chang's, which was great. I haven't been at PF Chang's in like, when was the last time you guys went to PF Chang's? It's been a long time. I have not been there in years. I used to go there. I think the last time I went there was for my daughter's graduation from high school. The group I talked to was the National Association of Productivity and Organizers in San Diego. So they're basically professional organizers. A couple of them were coaches. And they liked I have a lot of classes and things I teach and present, and they liked this one. Because I've actually done this one about 4 or 5 times now. The last group I talked to you about this was gardeners. Before that was perinatal social workers. So that's I've done several groups of that. The jobs. I know all my jobs. They were like, "What else have you done? You were a nurse. You were in agriculture. You were in insurance. You were in food service. I was in food service. I was in retail. I was a merchandiser. Just amongst some of the things I've done, hospitality. I was a waiter, a server, a busboy, cook, bartender. I was a switchboard operator. I was cashier. I've done a lot of stuff, a lot of the fields. I cleaned mortuaries. I'm ready to clean a mortuary on Thanksgiving night. So I had Thanksgiving dinner with my family. Then we got up and went over to Inglewood Cemetery and cleaned mortuaries. Yeah, I did that in the 80s. I worked in record stores, video stores, bookstores. And I was a day camp counselor. I mean, my resume would look crazy. I've done a resume in like 100 years because I just haven't done one. I had Crystal Bush. I had one. I've done a lot. I've had a lot. Now I'm an author, writer, songwriter, recording artist, poet, host, actor. I do all this stuff now. Producer, director, writer. I mean, it's all this stuff now. So I've done a little bit of everything. Like I'm trying to think what else have I done? I'm like that was kind of I worked at a bread store, worked at a spa, I was an education coordinator. I've done all that stuff. Done all that stuff. So yeah, so yeah, I've done a lot of stuff. I had to do what I had to do, shit. And back then it was just easy to get jobs. It was just like, just get a job. Just get a job. So that's what it was. So it was a lot of fun like that. Half the jobs I got, I didn't even interview. I just got them. That was it. Back then. Nowadays, I couldn't imagine having to go through interviews. I feel for anybody has to do that. I feel for you guys. We have to go through the interview process, and I was part of a temp agency several times, and you have to kind of apply for that, do a typing test, and all that. That's crazy. Hi, Care Bear. Internet celebrity. And there's, I guess, internet celebrity, TikTok star. Yes, all those things. Hi, Care Bear. Yeah, it was. Smith, Hampton, and Devlin was the company. They were great ladies over there. And I typed at that time. I typed 70 words per minute. I still can type fast. I don't want to do 70, but I can type fast. I can take dictation. I back then I also learned how to do transcripting. Was transcripting dictation, typing, 10 key. Remember that stuff, kids? 10 key. I forgot something else. I'm thinking of something else I did that no one does anymore. But I did a bunch of stuff. I can do calligraphy. I was a map maker. I was a cartographer. I had all these things I could do. Front desk work. I was a switchboard operator 3 times, 3 different sets of times. We're going to switchboard. Remember those days? Morgan Stanley, Dean Witter. How can I direct your call? I remember all that. At the hospital too. When I was a nurse, and I was a charge nurse, LVN. I was a geriatric nurse. And I've also worked in nursing administration. I've done a lot of stuff. I just, I would stay at jobs for like 5, 6 years, sometimes 10 years. And what's the next one? And there was times I had 4 or 5 jobs at one time. I mean, I lived in San Francisco. It was expensive. I worked at a watch zone place where I learned how to take care of watches, which was crazy. I know what a bezel was, and it's like all these different things. Like, I used to get watch apart, put together. But I'm just looking at the video stores. People come in for their videos. Yeah, we talk about the videos. And New Release Tuesdays, and what's that? Or we at the record store. That was so much fun. I played music we would play CDs over the speakers. I was just telling Tony, the last record store I worked at was in 1992, 93. I was playing Tony Braxton. I was playing Ace of Base. Oh my God! Those were the days. Those were days. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I remember that stuff. A lot of fun. So yeah. So Yeah, like that. I did all kinds of stuff. I don't want top chat. I want all chat. I want to see everybody. I want to see everybody's chat. I don't want top chat. So yes. Yeah, calligraphy. I took classes on that. And I don't know if I can still do it. I used to have the pen sets and everything. I had a grand niece who was into it, so I bought her the whole set. It was like, "Come on, girl, you can do it." But the art of writing, it's gone, right? Isn't the art of writing gone at this point? I have these beautiful pens I always use, and I write. I'm always writing stuff down, but a lot of folks don't write anymore. So it's like those were the days, George. They don't write no more. Nobody writes. So I don't know. I mean, that's the whole. I mean, who does cursive anymore? I don't think they even teach that in. I don't even think they teach that in school anymore. Do they? Anybody have kids or whatever? I don't know. The number keyboard on the side. I have one you could plug in. I should plug it in one day. I do have I can plug it in somewhere. I have one, an external one, another keyboard, and I mean, yes. Hi, Speedy. It's just yeah. I have no keyboard. Those were days. I know. Yep. It's kind of. It's just. It's the art of writing. It was something else. And I remember I would get hired by my friends for wedding stuff or for poems on scrolls. They would ask me to do that. I know good penmanship. Yeah, we used to get graded on that. Yes, I do remember, Crystal. Oh, it's Speedy's birthday. Oh, Maria, happy birthday. I know it's your birthday today. See, Sherry comes in here and I'm like, I had no idea it was your birthday. Happy birthday, Maria. Feliz cumpleaños. Felicidades. Um, yeah, we used to grade on our writing. I know. But I don't think they teach. I mean, if anybody has kids or whatever, do they teach cursive anymore? I mean, I don't even know if they do. I don't know if they do or not. Everybody wish Speedy a happy birthday, please. It's her birthday. Didn't I even know? You're right for Valentine's Day. There is that Care Bear. My mother talked about that the other day about the analog clocks, the hands. People don't know, they don't know what they are. I'm like, what? Whenever I say 10 and 2, people don't even know what I'm talking about. That's my I write every day. Dolores, girl, I write every day too. I write all the time, Dolores. I'm with you. Well, not Sherry's birthday, it's Speedy's birthday. Sherry just told us it was. Well, I know everything is iPads now, right? I mean, I'm assuming that the kids have iPads. It's Candace Mack. Oh, happy birthday to your husband, Dolores. Writing daily is a must for me. Yeah, I write every day. And Sherry's a Taurus like me. We're in May. So what are you gonna do today for your birthday, Maria? What are you gonna do, Speedy? What are you gonna do? Get that Speedy cash? What are you gonna do today? Yeah, Candace Mack is here. I'm looking at I can show you guys again. This is my view right now. This is a view of outside. It's just beautiful. It's a nice day out there. We're gonna see it. Nice day. It's a nice day out there. My messy bed. My messy bed. If you missed it, folks, I was on audition days. I was on audition days, and this weekend, me and Tammy, I may join again this Sunday. We'll see how it goes. So we'll see how it goes. I may. So we'll see what happens. But it's a nice view. I live by the beach where I live, also in LA. So I love my house, my garden. If I could take my garden, pick it up, and I would. San Diego is part. It's like LA. It's like a quieter, slower LA. You know, surprised me that I have no clue. I'm surprised. Oh, good. Your hermanas are gonna take care of her. I worked on my birthday, Speedy. I usually worked on them. Okay. But yeah, it's nice. It's so green down there. But where I live is very green too. And I have to go to the beach is like maybe 10 minutes away. But I like it. That's fine. But if I can find the house that I have and bring it here. I know I stay guys to my beach. I stay to the beach. Since I've never had good hand control, I've always typed. There's an 8. That's it. That's interesting. I guess that's true for you, yeah. So you've been typing for a long time. Sunday. I know you were the winner, George. That's hilarious. You are the winner. That's not great. I bought swim trunks. So because it's only 10 here. So I got plenty of time. I'm thinking about going to the pool. I was at the marina this morning, looking at stuff. So I might go to the pool. I've not decided yet. But I do have some. I went to Marshall's, got some swim trunks for $9.99. So I didn't have it. I thought I had some. I didn't have any. So I'm just deciding, am I going to go explore San Diego or am I going to just relax? I'm deciding yet. I know you guys. Unfortunately, I will not be there in March. If you didn't hear, I'm not going to be there. I'll be recovering from surgery. So, like I said, I will fill everybody in. Once I get all the information, I will fill everybody in. But I'm sorry, Matt and George and Cam I will not be there. What's funny is Marshalls, Ross, and TJ Maxx are all the same, right? And I always find deals in Ross, but you have to really go through it. You have to like really pick through the stuff to find it. And Marshalls is pretty good out of them. TJ Maxx, I always have a hard time finding stuff. I am hurt, Duan. I'm hurt. I'm hurt everywhere. Okay, so Crystal Bush, you go to Dish and Days. Actually, that's the actual channel here on YouTube, and you can see all of the past shows. The show I did, me and Tammy Govea were on Sunday, so you can watch us on Sunday. Me and Tammy Govea. But every new episode comes out on Sundays. So this next Sunday after our soap block, we'll be back. I might be on Dish and Days. They're the last show. Thank you, Dolores. But they come on at 3 o'clock every Sunday. So you watch all of our shows from 10 in the morning, Water Mini Spotlight, 11 o'clock, Bold Mini Spotlight, 1 o'clock, GH Mini Spotlight, and then 3 o'clock, them. I know you got George and Carrie get to meet each other. Oh, that's fine. That's so funny. I love it. I'm going to see your new best friend on Monday. Let me think about this. My new best friend, Lynn Martin. I can see Lynn Martin. I'll miss you. I'm not coming. That's the whole thing. But one day I will be coming. One day I'll be in New York. We'll get Bleecker Street Pizza and White Castle. I know you guys will. We will miss you in May. Where am I going? What's happening to me in May? It's my birthday. What's happening? You know something I don't know about Care Bear? What are you guys doing in May? Or did you mean March? I'm like, that's my birthday month. What's happening? You do something I don't know? Oh, you are? Oh, tell Gary a big hug for me. I love her. I know. That's my girl. This getting great attention. And I want to give a shout out to Alan Locker, who actually shared and gave kudos to my interview with Martha Byrne. I don't know. Did you watch Martha Byrne one yet, Candace? I just saw it today. I'm like, oh my God, I know he shared it. I was like, oh my God, like, thank you, Alan, for sharing my interview with Martha. So yeah, and Martha's going to do this State of Mind while she was here too. I talked to Mo about it actually. But yes, Oh, yeah, March. Okay, March. So I was like, May. I'm like, what happened to 17th of May? Hope I'm around. Hope I'm around in May. I don't know what's gonna happen. Yes, I'm gonna miss you guys also. But I have a serious condition that I'm handling right now. And like I said, when I'm ready to tell you guys everything, I'm always ready to I'll tell you guys everything. See, Speedy, you come on here, get some love for a minute. You go on with your day. Oh, good. I posted on there too. I want if you ever watched my interview with Martha Byrne, I want you guys to watch it. It's scary what's happening to her and her family. It's scary. But I gotta say, I have some more interviews coming up this week. I have more interviews coming this week. I have a good one today with Stephen Lovegrove. It's a really good interview today about being gay and loving the Lord and all that kind of stuff. The Lynn Martin, I've been getting lots of attention. Hi, Devin Knight. The Lynn Martin, I'm getting lots of attention also. Check that one out. The Joshua Huffman, folks were like, he's so funny. And he really is funny. So, yes. I've had some good interviews recently. Thank you. I've been working. I've been trying. I'm back in. I'm trying to be back in business. For you, talk about TJ Maxx. I love Home Goods. They have my Ray Dunn stuff. Ross. And what I bought at Marshall's was actually skincare stuff. I bought some mixed chicks hair products. They're on sale on some philosophy. All you need is love. Bing, 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 bing. You're doing artwork, Crystal. Well, if you have a finished piece, I want it. And you need to sign it. I mean, you send it to me. I want it. I gotta send you Carrie. It says, I gotta mail something. Shit, I gotta see if they have mail here. Yeah, Sherry. It's when you go to Martha's. We do talk as world turns stuff too. But what happened? You need to hear what happened to her husband. It is a trip. That when I heard that story, I called her. I was like, "Girl, let's Devin Knight, Devin Knight." I'm like, who are you again? I see that picture there. I'm like, I don't know. I see that picture. Okay, you're like, I'm in my wrong account. Oops. And the other PR person is always trying James another whatever soon. Oh yes, thank you, Crystal. I just all I do is sit and listen. I was like, tell me what's going on, girl. Let's go step by. Jason Jose. Devin. I love the name Devin Knight, Jason. You know I fucking love it. Yes, I have a podcast that's getting to Care Bear. Once you said that, and I went online, people were like, "Oh my god, I love this podcast." Because of you, Care Bear, I guess, and me pushing it, I'm getting my show. What is getting lots of attention. There's a new episode out. I'm back. You're like I'm back. You're back. You're black. Um, check out it's an audio only. It's called What. That's literally what it's called. You type in What JLJ Media wherever you are. We're kind of podcast, and I talk about real stuff on these shows. They're really quick. They're really quick. But the subjects are all over the place. And it did very well for us last week. In the last 2 weeks, it's doing very well for us. So I suggest checking it out. And the like buttons, yay. You believe in art therapy? It is. Art therapy is really good. I do a lot of art, so I love it. Why is my thing taking forever to charge? My phone is taking forever to charge. It's only at 60%. Come on. Hi, Kyrie's. Miss G and Crystal. Let's see. Leave it on self care. Good morning, Tony JC. So, how's everybody doing today? What's going on? What is going on? I'm still in San Diego. If you're coming in late, I'm still in San Diego. Decided to take an extra day for myself and stay down here. It's beautiful right now. I'm just looking out the window. It's still cold though. It's only 56 degrees, but it's still early. It's only 10:20, and I'm on the water. So well, wait. If you follow me on Patreon, I've been this morning. I posted pictures and videos. So if you want me on Patreon, I posted a few pictures and stuff on other social media, but the in-depth stuff is on Patreon. So I did that on there. So let's see. Let me refresh. Yeah. So new stuff's coming out every day while I'm gone. Unhelpful answers. No, but here's the thing, Matt. That actually is a great idea for a lot of help or extra connections. You get the titles. We do a live show, or should we organize a show? We do a live show and work it out. Like, and actually answer people's questions. You have a tech question, let's answer it. Something that's actually a great idea. Title for tonight. I don't know, Chris. I have no idea what I'm going to do today. This was last minute. I was sitting here yesterday before my presentation. I was like, it's so peaceful here, and I love it. And I was talking to you, Flobo, and I was like, I don't have to be back really until Wednesday. I have a thing Wednesday night. Not Valentine's. It's a job. But I'm like, I can stay an extra day. I don't have any money, but I was like, not any real money. And I was like, but still, I need time. I need it. My soul was like, James, you need to stay here another day. And I'm like I said, I'm looking out this window. So you have a nice room, nice big room, and so I'm staying. So I'm going to figure it out. I'm here. I have to sell my body. Had a falling out with a friend. Oh, she'll get over it. Jason, I'll tell you, it's friend breakups sometimes are really hard. They're really hard compared to relationships because they're your friends. Cabinet of ship. No, this is where I'm at. I'm over here. I'm in a hotel room. That's my balcony, my water. So there you go. I got an important question for you. Do you agree Danny is a good man? I don't even know what that means. Yeah, Valentine's Day is tomorrow, which I don't give a fuck. I hate Valentine's Day. I hate that day. So I'll be traveling on a train back to Los Angeles and going straight to work. My client's like, she has no Valentine's. She's like, fuck Valentine's Day. Let's get some work done. So I'm going to work for her for like 4 hours. So I was like, okay. So I was like, yeah, nah. So I'll make some money tomorrow night. What I'm gonna do, and then it'll be like there's a regular day. Hi, Samantha. Okay, I'm not a huge candy person anymore, Candace. I'm not I'm not a good candy person anymore. I'm just like even chocolate. I like chocolate, but I guess I'm getting older. I'm just like it's not my thing anymore. I don't know. I'm not my thing anymore. Friend brand. Some of us don't have friends. Oh, I'm sorry for the folks who don't have friends. Someone actually last night asked me, so I talked about friends in my presentation. They want me to teach a class on how to make friends. I'm like, don't ask me. I don't make friends. It's hard nowadays. Nowadays, it's not the same as it was before. It's not the same as it was before. Bye, Speedy. Have a good birthday. Your mom's birthday's on Valentine's Day. God, that would suck. Oh, hopefully your mother likes it, of course. If you like Groundhog Day, just ignore it. I don't mind Groundhog Day. I want to see what Tiny Phil's going to say every year. And apparently we're going to have early spring. I'll take an early spring. But yeah, yes, it's Candace's birthday month. Yes, we totally know it's Candace's birthday month. Yes, my sister just had her birthday on Sunday. The poor 49ers lost. It's so funny. I'm watching all these folks posting all this stuff. And then, no, then all of a sudden he stops. I'm like, oh, yeah, team lost in overtime. It's crazy. Really? Come on out. Yeah, right. So there ain't nobody back here. Nobody coming. There's nobody coming. Nobody's gonna come out. Nobody's gonna come out the doors. My bed is that's my bed, and just me sleeping in it. So, you know. No, I know who Danny Royalty is. I don't understand that question really. So I don't have a thought. Thank you, everybody. So I'm in San Diego trying to raise some money. I decided to stay an extra day for purposes. I take PayPal, CashAPP, Venmo, and Zelle. I am just trying to do self-care for myself. Trying to do self-care. I'm staying here an extra day. My speaking engagement went really well yesterday, but I decided to take an extra day off. And I never do this myself. And my brother's taking care of my mom. She's taking care of that. And hi, Master Sam. Hi, Latasha. How you guys coming in? But they're taken care of. I talk to my mom every morning, every evening, make sure she's okay. But they all understood. They all know I need this time off. They're like, James, you need it. I run everything in the family. So they all know that even if this is just one day, I'm taking it. And it's so beautiful outside right now. It's just cold. I'm waiting for it to warm up and then I'll go outside. But it's only 56 degrees. Go to your phone settings, battery health, turn off optimize battery. Oh, really? Okay, I'll do it. Tony JC just gave me something to do. I'm going to check it right now. My phone usually charges fast. For some reason, it's not charging fast. Day chips are great, Crystal. I never do them either. I never do them. Yes, my brother and I have been really good for each other last year. He's stepping in because he knows I need time off. Also, he knows I need time off. So I say go to battery. Okay, let's see. We go to my settings. Where's battery? Like, where's battery? Okay, it's a birthday telethon. I understand, girl. You said battery health turn off optimized. Battery health and charging. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know Tony. I never knew it was on. Dang, I never knew it was on. That's so weird. I know. Tony just did a map on me. I never knew that was on. Oh, interesting. That's hilarious. Okay. Wow. I never knew that. Alrighty. Well, thank you. Or I got some tech advice, not from the tech guy. Yeah, George, that'll be good for you. Yes, that'll be good for you to go out there and have some fun in March. That was my other fun thing I was going to do for a month, but I can't go now because I have to have surgery. So I will be off for a couple of weeks. Oh, he's about the friend. Okay. Ugh, yes, it's tough. No, it's tough. Friendships are tough. Friendships are just as important as relationships. They're as love relationships. They're really tough to maintain. Natasha says, "Oh, happy birthday, Natasha, to you. My sister was the 11th. So you were yesterday. Happy birthday, everybody! Happy birthday to Latasha. Yeah, I do the cookies and stuff. I do that, but I didn't know it was on optimize. I didn't even know it was on optimized battery. I didn't because at home it's fine. I usually it charges really fast, but I had no idea. But I didn't know it was on. Didn't even know it was on. So thank you, Tony JC. So we have all these birthdays in February going on. It's crazy. There's in February's. In February. Oh yeah, Tony J, your girl's on here. There you go. You guys see each other. Okay, you guys are on here. My chance of you guys together. Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Thank you so much. You guys are doing good. You guys are doing good. Doing good. I want all chats. I don't want top chat. Look at Matt trying to add his 2 cents now. Look at him. He's trying to add his 2 cents. Mm-hmm. He's all trying. He's like, let me get my throne back from Matt from Tony JC. He's like, let me tell you something else about battery usage. I love it. I love it. I wonder if I have it on my phone. I would think. Hi, Jacarius. It's very nice of you. Thank you. I'm just, um, let's talk about this. About the friend. Okay, yes. So how's everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. We are in the middle of February. Can you believe that? We are in the middle of February. That is ready talk. Middle of February. So we are here. So I've been releasing. So even though I've been gone, I've been releasing shows every day. So all kinds of shows. My show 50 plus, I talk about going gray. No, this is all about Mr. being Mr. Lots. But somehow I went from James Mr. Lot to some people, and sure, it happens. You get older, that happens. Presentation went great. Oh, thank you, Jacarius. I love it. You got to see me on Edition Days and everything this week too. Yes, I've got this Friday. We have a happy hour this Friday, and I private Zoom the next Saturday. So I should mention those. It was great. They loved me, of course. They loved me. James Jr. I charmed everybody. It was an hour-long presentation, and I'm just jiggling. That's so funny. I did an hour-long presentation. Then the question answer period went on for an hour. They're like, we want to keep going. They had all these questions about my life. They loved it. I wore my African print jacket. They loved it because it is Black History Month. So I went in there blackly black. They love the jacket. They're like, oh my God, we love the jacket. But I wore real shoes, a little heel on them. My feet were killing me last night afterwards. It's like, wow, my feet were killing me. I had put real shoes on a lot of times. I used to wearing tennis shoes all the time. That was kind of funny. But they were very sweet. It was a great group. They were all ready to learn. They're all diverse. The organizing world is very diverse, and I love it. And I can talk organizing all day long. I love it. Love it. Sherry's asking about ticket sales, Matt. She don't hurry on them Taraya fans. Them Taraya fans. I just had coffee. Now I'm kind of getting a little hungry. I don't know what I want. They had the room today at Seattle's best coffee, which wasn't bad, actually. Yeah, George Blackman won the 2 free tickets in March. He did. They said George Blackman. I know him. It's kind of fun to see. Ambassador Sam was over there. George was over there. Some people were over there. To see people that I know from my Zooms were over at the Edition Day Zoom. It was kind of fun to see that. I was like, oh yeah, I know them. And folks that I know that I haven't seen in a while that still know me. It was organizing, not insurance. Organizing. It was a lot of fun to see people over there. Like I said, I might return this Sunday, so we'll see. We'll see what my bandwidth is. But I have to watch Monday's episode today to see what happened from Friday. I haven't seen it yet. I was watching Will Trent. I think I'm hooked. Little dog Betty. Oh my God, what's my Scrabble, my Lucy? I think I'm hooked. So we are working that out. And I was like, I'm usually on my lap. I'm usually on my desktop. I could take you out. Should I take you outside for a second? There's planes taking off, which I gotta get pictures of that too. I'll take you guys outside with me for a second. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna go outside. Let's see how cold it is. It's chilly. I can feel it. There it is, kids. The planes take off over there somewhere. It's so look at all that. It's so peaceful. Ah, the marina. It's a little chilly though. I'll have to go back inside the house. Look at my palm trees. I love them. Okay, my messy room. You look at my messy room. See, it's too cold yet. It's not warm yet. I'll have to come back to that when it's warmer. I'll have to wait. Very nice. There you go. I'm back in. Back in. But it's a little cold out there. I was like, oh, that was a little cold. Isn't that fun, Miss G? I love this show. The show is so good. Fire Country. I've seen ads for that. There are so many shows I can't even. It's very peaceful. I actually look forward to having lunch, sitting outside, having lunch out there. If when I used to smoke, which I don't anymore, it's a bad habit. I would have went outside and smoked. I would have went out there and be like, when the smoking's bad for you, I don't do it anymore. I quit back in the late 90s. It's not good for you. But it's a great space for it. When I get my drinks later, I might have drinks sit outside and just sit on the porch. Porch. That's my house on the balcony. I was so happy to get a balcony. That was so nice of them to do that. They really took care of me. I'm near SeaWorld. I'm near the San Diego Zoo. I'm near what they call Hotel Row, where it's all alongside the fruit, all these hotels. It goes for like miles. I'm at the end of it. So I'm near that. Thank you, Samantha. Everybody's liking the Lynn one. And Joshua, that's what people are like, he's really funny. Have a good day, Sherry. That's the point, is that he's just an actor playing a role. But off camera, I told Ava, PR person, he's hilarious. He is hilarious. So there's so many shows out there. I can't even get to all of them. I don't have time. I can't get to all of them. There's too many shows. Too many shows. Can't get to any of them. It's just too much. There's just too many. Because I know, was it you, Care Bear was like, you have to watch Found? Or was it one of those shows? Melissa said she didn't like it. She didn't like the chick and Found. I was like, dang, girl. She didn't like it. Have a good day, too, Jacarius. Thanks for stopping through. But yeah, she didn't like it. She's like, I didn't like it. Wasn't you? Okay, somebody told me I need to watch it. Or some show. What show? There was a show you were telling me to watch, wasn't it, Care Bear? I think you were telling me a show I need to watch. Refresh my memory. Oh, what's going on? Bye, Crystal Hopkins. Have a great day. Because you guys always tell me shows I should watch. I'm like, I don't have time. I'm busy creating shows. I want to do some writing while I'm here too. I really want to do some writing and like just really hanker down and it's so peaceful here. And I love when it's peaceful. I can sit and write some scripts that I have. I have a season of a show I need to finish writing. I also want to plane watch. I'm trying to figure out where these planes take off. I keep hearing them. Man, yeah, they may go for a walk. I don't know yet. I have not watched Tracker yet. I saw that he's starring in that. I saw the new no, Deadpool Wolverine trailer. Looks interesting. Just assume I haven't watched anything, folks. I don't watch nothing. Go to the beach. I might do that, but now I'm getting hungry. I forgot what I want for lunch, for brunch. I have not eaten. I know. Well, yes, yeah, I might do. I might go down. I might walk down to the marina. But I feel like I want to write. I'm getting the urge to write, and whenever it comes, I write more content for you guys. I have some recordings this week, so the actors are ready. They're ready to go. Just to put all that together. But that part I'm right now. Like right now, I'm not working on any of that stuff. That's all major work. We're not working on that today. We just this guy's paddleboarding. Funny. We're just I said writing is fun. I can do that if I want to my leisure, go for a walk, whatever. And all these crystals. Crystal. I wish I had some orange juice over there. I've been on 51 minutes. Wow, I've been on almost an hour. Yeah, I got up early this morning, took care of my room stuff, and then so now I'm good to go for the rest of the day. Talked to my mom. Actually, I did walk the marina, took some pictures. They're on my Patreon, but I haven't done a thing for the regular peoples. I film content for Patreon, I film content for regular folks, I film content for Snapchat. I mean, I'm always like somehow I figure it all out somehow. I'm not sure. Candace, do you know anything? I don't know anything. I haven't heard. I've not heard. They may knock on my door if they want to clean my room. So I just thought about that. They don't have any of those little signs you put out that says "Leave me alone, we're fine." So I will open this up now. It's 10:43. To questions and answers time. Any questions I might answer? But that first question, I don't know. Let's see if Candace is still on here. If she knows the answer. But you ask me questions, and I might answer them. Yeah, my phone is going a little faster now. It's so funny. I had no idea. Oh, did you guys get a notification this morning from me? That's the question. Let me know if you got a notification from me this morning. I got one. So I'm curious if you guys did. So what did you think of the Super Bowl halftime show? I missed it. It was fine. It was fine. Yeah, it was fine. Her was good. I mean, yeah, I'm like Jason, I'm like you. It wasn't spectacular or life changing. It wasn't bad. It's like Usher's good. Usher's good, and I wasn't worried about him. He's been performing since he was a kid. So I mean, he's a teenager. So I wasn't worried about it at all. Alicia Keys was fine. Ludacris, all that. I had a feeling that was going to be a song. Um, yeah, that was fine. I have nothing for or against it. It was fine, the kind of thing. Um, so I'm still thinking about that, Samantha. I'm still kind of like, okay, I might do, I might do it for my surgery. I might do it after my surgery. So I might do one in early April or March or whatever. I'm not sure. So you only got a Patreon notification. Shit. So you guys saw, but okay, so Samantha said she got one today. That's what's so funny. Not everybody is getting my notifications. I mean, it's glad to see you guys found me this morning. You're on here. But really, that's not. But thank you for saying that. Ambassador Sam is a Patreon member. And he can tell you, I post a lot of stuff on Patreon, lots and lots of content. So you get your money's worth on Patreon. Everybody, I mean, I put a lot on there. I saw that Kimber just went through a bunch of stuff that I posted too. So thank you for being my Patreoners. Um, yeah, but for lunch, I'm sorry, I don't know what's over. I don't know what's over here for lunch. That's so funny. I don't even know. I should look and see what is over here. Okay, I'll pick some choices and we'll see what's over here. Oh, he married his girlfriend? I didn't know that. You guys know more. You guys know more than I do. I don't follow this stuff. But lots in there. Yes, I got one today. Okay, so Samantha, did anybody else get a comment? Anybody else get a thing from me today? A notification? Okay, so that's retail, grocery. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, lots. LOTTS. That's right. Um, everybody did fine. Like I said, I'm with you, Natasha. Everybody did fine. Everybody did fine. Like I said, I wasn't really worried either. I was like, Usher knows how to entertain. He's a dancer, singer. Plus he's as a residency in Vegas. He's been doing that for the last like year or so. So let's see what my choices are. You got one. Okay, good. I guess see, I got the other day I didn't get one. You guys got one, so I got one also. Okay, question. Sorry, I'm looking at two things at once. Okay, let me go back up here again. Okay, what do you think they're doing with Ashley and Tucker? I have no idea. Tell you the truth, I mean, I really don't. I'm watching like you guys are going, what the f? Literally, I'm just like going, I don't know what they're trying to pull or what they're doing. I have no clue. I am lost. I'm lost. They have Arby's down here. That's so funny. They have Chipotle. Ugh. And same with Rihanna. I liked Rihanna's performance. It was to me, she knows how to do it. I didn't find it spectacular. I didn't find it mind blowing. To me, I would put Rihanna and Usher on the same for me. Like they're good. They're totally good. I mean, nothing against them at all. Well, here's the first question, Paul. What can I do, I Paul? Engage the audience for lunch. Should JLJ. Okay, the poll is: should JLJ for lunch stick with a chain or try something local in San Diego? Please vote in the poll. I I'm looking on here and there's stuff that I've never heard of before, and there's stuff I've heard of before. So I'm like, that's the first thing. I'm like, I don't even know where to go. I'm like, I don't even know where to go with that. I'm like, there's stuff. I'm like, the stuff that's local, I don't know what their food tastes like, so it'd be just like we're figuring it out. But the stuff that's I'm like, and almost part of me is like, you should try something local, just locally. But then I'm like, you should stick with what you know. Oh, it's not as landslide, but so far it's 60-40. Okay. If you're signed in, you can vote in the poll. You sign in, you vote. Like they have Del Taco and stuff, which I like. And it's cheap too. Del Taco stuff's cheap. Um, but they also have some new stuff. I'm like, that food looks good too, but I don't know if there's some good Mexican food. I don't know. No. They have Wiener Schnitzel. That's so funny. They have Shake Shake, they have everything. Dang. Oh. Beep, beep, beep. It's not a landslide. 43-57 is not a landslide by no means. It's very close. I know it's like, because I'm hungry, go with what you know. You know if that's what's going to happen when you get that. Or do you something new? And try it. And if it's nasty, you can't complain. Shit. See, I saw Randy's Donuts. Their Randy's Donuts does not deliver. Dang it. It's all delivery. I'm not going out. Oh, now it's 50-50. Okay. Let's see. Now it's so close, you guys. It is so close. I want some good food. I want something to eat that's gonna last me for a while this afternoon. I don't want to spend a lot of money, obviously. That's how people get pregnant. Try something new. Careful. I've already got folks pregnant, so I can't get pregnant no more. My eggs are scrambled, but I've got folks pregnant, so too late for that. You know how that is, Tony. I'm actually, if I try something new, I'll be pretty good. I think at this point, pretty safe. But I'm like, I don't know. But it's close. It's totally it's not a landslide. More folks vote. There's 20 of you watching. 9 votes. Hit the vote button. Do it. Do it to it. We'll leave it open for a few more minutes. Let's see what you guys say. So also, happy Fat Tuesday for those of us who celebrate Mardi Gras, everything. It's for me, I need some gumbo. I always think gumbo down here. So I'm like, Fat Tuesday, I need some gumbo. That's what I need. Let's see if I would type in gumbo. I would have that for dinner. I would eat that for lunch. I would type in gumbo, see if anything comes up. They have Louisiana Charlie's. Ooh, Louisiana Charlie's. Okay. They have gumbo. They should have that for lunch. I love that. You love gumbo. It's not that expensive either. They got grape soda. But yes, my father's family is Creole. My grandmother's side, my grandmother just passed away is Creole, Louisiana, from the Cane River. So I normally have all the fixins. What you call me? Tramp. What you call me? What you call me? Yummy. They have catfish too. Oh my God. I might be doing that. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just have it and I'll have it. I know. We actually messaged the other day, like Care Bear. We done did. I didn't let him know about my grandmother. What we did I messaged the other day. We messaged back. Okay, so gumbo is like a big, well, there's seafood gumbo, which is the one I really want. And that's like a big soupy stew. So you have a thing called a roux, which is like the base, which is it's liquid and it's flavored. And then true gumbo has andouille sausage, crab legs, shrimp, and chicken. And you serve it over rice. And to me, I grew up with this, the bomb. Good luck on the call, Jason. Hope you get it. Hope you get it. And it's messy. It's a lot of stuff, but it's a lot of flavors. You have it spicy on spicy. They have chicken gumbo, chicken and sausage gumbos. For me, because my family's from Louisiana, it has to be. It has to be seafood. I know some folks are allergic to shellfish. That's a shame for you guys, but for me, dig in and it's good. Have some cornbread on the side, hot water cornbread. But I'm looking on here because it's local. So you guys are voting for local. That's kind of new. They also have shrimp etouffee, which is another thing we love. They have mac and cheese. They have Cajun fries. They have potato salad. Oh, they have a beef link. I love beef hot links. I'm getting hungry just looking at this shit. So, oh my God, they have oyster basket. I forgot it was Fat Tuesday. My sister said, "Happy Fat Tuesday." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's Fat Tuesday." Can't believe it. That's my family. I gotta think about that. So now I gotta post that somewhere. I gotta post something. It's Fat Tuesday. He's fine. He's hanging in there. Okay. Matthew Theall. It's me. Yes, it is me. I am in San Diego, taking a day off for myself after a speaking engagement. Taking a day off. Um, beef sausage. I do, and I don't get it enough, Tony JC. I don't get it enough. Yes. So okay, so I saved a couple of things, but yes, it is Fat Tuesday. Matthew Theall, folks. So you're doing a show by yourself this weekend? I think you're saying you're doing it by yourself. I was over on Dish and Days talking about Days of Our Lives. I'm sorry, Days of Our Lives fans. This show, I don't know how you guys are watching it right now. I'm like, ugh, it's a little rough. A little rough. I hadn't watched an episode in like 5 months, and I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. Well, burn down that Horton house. Burn it down. Fuck. Well, you saw, Tony, that Flomo drove me down here and hung out with me here in San Diego. But he's not here. There's nobody in the room. He did go back to Los Angeles. He went back home. He went back home. I talked to his mother. She was funny. She loves me. Had a good time. But that's what gumbo is, Rebecca. I forget it. A lot of people don't know what that is. I forget that. You don't know what that is. So it looks like 69% of people are saying try something local. If I do this gumbo, it's local. It's a local place. I have no idea if it's good or not. I've had bad gumbo. So I've had gumbo that was not good. There's a place in LA I should love going to. I'm not going to name them because I don't want to out them. But I used to love them. I used to come to LA and go to them.
Hi, this is Sarah.
Okay, that's crazy. My TV just came on. My TV was off for like the last 12 hours. That was weird. All right. That was kind of crazy. I had to, Tony. Just had to. I just had to. Because I'm a middle child, Tony. What do I say? Here's the thing, Matthew. It's not easy doing solo shows when it comes to recaps. I tell people all the time, it's not easy. It's not. Because usually your recap, you can do a recap, but usually you're feeding off of somebody else. And for someone, Edition Day celebrated 9 years on Sunday, which is where I got my start, obviously. And Tammy Govea got her start. So we all, exactly, we all came over and did the show with them. And me and Tammy have not done a Days of Our Lives recap in years. But we were talking about that, just saying that we had 6 people on there, and which could be a little much. But when you do it by yourself, it's just not. It's not as it's. Days will return to as great as everyone remembers. Oh, it won't. It's just that those days are over. But I think they can do a little better. I liked Friday's episode. That was a classic cliffhanger episode. But I don't think any of these shows will go back to their glory. It just won't. It just won't. I think it's a different time. It's a different thing. I have optimism for General Hospital because Patrick Mulcahy is a good writer, so I have optimistic about him. But I think the glory days of soaps are over. I wish they weren't. I just think they are. I don't think they just really are. I went to a show again on the state of soaps soon. They're all in trouble. All of them, all 4 of them are in trouble. Um, and it's now, in my opinion, it's past the point of cyclical, because sometimes soaps have good times, bad times. It's cyclical. I think now it's past that now at this point. I feel certain soap tropes are being ignored that fans genuinely like, and other soap tropes people are tired of are being promoted. I think you need women in charge. I think we need more women. This was created for women by women. Yes, men can be included, of course, but I think we need some more females in producer, head writer positions. That's just me. To bring back some stuff to it. I think there's something missing. And I love this. I love the genre. I love soaps. I will always support them until the end. To the last soaps on the air. But I've been watching soaps for more than half my life, and I'm like, yeah, they're not. This is beyond that. Something's been forgotten, and there's great actors. So it's not the actors. There's great actors we know can do the work. We know they can do the work because every once in a while they get material. You're like, there it is. I just think we need something. I think all the stuff need to overhaul. But I am cautiously optimistic with General Hospital, so we'll see what they do there. We'll see. But the other soaps, I doubt. I highly doubt they'll go back to their old times. So, oh well. I mean, it's just a fact of life. And I always say this. I like being proven wrong. So if they come back to the heights that they used to was, I will be happily wrong. I'll be happily wrong. Would modern audience sensitivities play? Modern sensitivities play. I'm trying to get what expand on that question. Oh, do they? Oh, you just did. Never mind. You're a Taurus. I knew you do it. Do they play a factor? Is the question. That's the problem. No. If you watch Matthew, you should watch my interview with Lynn Martin. who was fired from Young and the Restless recently. They were all fired. When she talks about from a writer's perspective, about the fans, you should watch my interview with her. I'm not just saying that just to promote myself, but like she really breaks it down, and I agree with her. So modern audiences and all that stuff do not play a factor. They just don't. I mean, they in some ways they should, in some ways they shouldn't. It's like they don't. There's no. She feels like I do that everybody's just being ignored. Period. People who are just loud online, nobody cares. They're not paying attention to online people. They don't care what anybody says on there. They like that everybody's talking. I know that personally myself. They like everybody. They do. It's a good. Matthew. It's a good. She really breaks it down. Also, my one with Susan Banks. She was a Y&R writer also. She still is a Y&R writer. Look at that interview too. Both of them are on Extra Connections. So Extra Connections with James Lott Jr., Lynn Martin, Susan Banks. Watch both of those, and you'll get a sense of kind of how it used to was and how it is today. And you'll see that there's a huge difference. Because you and I are writers, Matt. Matthew. We're both writers. I'm telling you, it's a whole different world now. And I think, they used to look at fans and go, "What is the thing?" But now it's about budgets and money. So you can hate a storyline; they don't care. They're still going to run it. Back used to course correct back in the day. They don't really do that anymore. So it's like it's very interesting. So fans are screaming and hollering, and literally they're not paying attention to fans. They're just going, "Great, people are talking." They start talking, and people are still tuning in. If the numbers drop so significantly, it might be a difference, but they're not. We're also conditioned to watch these soaps. We may complain and not like certain things, we still tune in because it's a habit. It's a talk. Hi, Jen. I saw you, Jennifer Anderson, on the other thing on Distant Day. It's so funny seeing you over there. Yes. Hi, girl. That Matthew, that's what it is. I completely agree with you. That's what it is. Because like Frank Valentini is doing a great job. The cost, he's keeping everything low. The budgets are great. They have no complaints with him. He good. So they're not going to criticize. If the money is doing fine, the network doesn't care about soap opera. They care about money. So the money is still good and they're hitting key demographics, and they're fine. This was all drowned. Yeah, Jason was all drowned. It's just Twitter is not really a factor. I know that for a fact from these soap operas. They're not a factor. They don't care about Twitter. Or the feeds on Facebook, right? They don't care about that stuff. Or Reddit, or they don't care. They don't watch any of this. They don't care about that stuff. So everybody's shouting in a vacuum, basically. They don't care. They really don't. The bottom line for them is the rest of the audience out there is watching still. The numbers are still coming in. All soaps are down, so it's not like it's just one soap opera. As long as ABC says stay on, or NBC, not NBC, or CBS says stay on, they stay on. They do. I know that from personal talks to people, and also you just look at it. But I agree. There should be some kind of, like I said, every once in a while, a good plot line does come out. You're like, wow, that is amazing. So we know it can be done. You totally can be. We know it. And that's my soapbox for today on that. But I'm just saying, it's so far it looks like now it's getting wider. So it looks like try something local. Okay. Who's going to treat me for lunch then? Since soaps are on the same time, they really aren't. That's the thing too, right, Matthew? There are no soaps on there's nobody competing with each other. They're all very independent. Very true. Could you imagine if they did a focus go outside LA area feedback and then I would be curious. No, seriously, Matt, I would be curious about that because if the feedback in the Midwest or the South or the East, well, not the East, we don't care about that. Midwest and the South was like, bring more Taraya. We like them. We don't care if they're lesbians. I wonder if that would make a change. If the Midwest or the South said something. because they look at the coast like we're the freaks in the coast. Both coasts, we're freaks. So in the middle of the country, if we have focus groups that were like, oh, we don't care about this storyline. We like this storyline. We don't like this. That would be wonderful. That would be wonderful. They don't care. They don't give a shit. They don't care. They don't care at all. So I just think it's just that people yell loud on Twitter or on Facebook groups or in Reddit and stuff. They're loud on there, but they don't matter. It don't matter. Or in Peoria. I know exactly. They need to go to other places than Peoria, Illinois. Yes. The Costa Rica. Let's say look at both sides. They always talk about the Midwest, Little America, the Midwest. And I'm telling you, I have family Midwest. I live in Midwest. A lot of them don't care. They just want good. They want good story. They want something to entertain them and go, wow. Tell you my favorite soap right now is EastEnders. EastEnders is doing it correctly every single week, every day, every week. EastEnders is the best. The best. Oh, Care Bear has a different take on it. She says focus groups word are the death of soaps. That's how you feel about that, folks. She's saying she has a different take on it. She thinks they're the death. Something different. A genre. Well, that's the thing. You would have to find people who understand the genre. The focus groups have to be something totally different. They have to be set up. There have to be some of the ways like if you're a soap fan, because I'm on several lists for focus groups. You have to have a soap fan. You can only come if you're a soap fan, if you watch soap operas. But they should have a wide variety of type of watchers, not just one type. Oh, now Matt's saying something. Look at all the M's. Matthew brings up focus groups. M Care Bear, me Care Bear is talking about him, and now we got Matt. Because they're all talking about him. Wait a second. Waiting for Care Bear to say something. I got information from my family, something in here, but I'm waiting for Care Bear to answer back from that. Nobody's answering. Okay. I'm at 100%. Perfect. My computer is at 100%. Thank you. It was like not there, but yeah, things are changing. 100%. 60 degrees now outside. Okay, get a little warmer. I'll go out there. Happy hour. Okay, we'll get into it. Bring up a happy hour. Let's talk about it. I love it. I'd love to hear more about it. Oh, here she goes. Variety from all over the country, but when food people does there. Well, that's why I agree with Care Bear. I say fine. They have to because I'm part of several focus group companies. Just gotta say you have to the requirement is you've watched soap operas. That's the very least. That's the requirement. You can't come in if you haven't watched soap operas. So we will, man. I love it. Oh my god, I love it. It's so funny. It's hilarious. Okay, kids. So I'm going. People on daytime fandom have valid opinion for trying to. Oh, and Matthew thinks people outside the daytime fandom have a valid opinion for trying to hook non-soap viewers too. Well, I love this. See, this is a Zoom. This is a Zoom right here. So Matt should come to the happy hour on Friday. You guys can all hash it out. I don't know. Matt works. I don't know. 5 o'clock. You're still working on your 5 o'clock. If it's not growing, it's shrinking. Ooh. Now that's dirty too, Matthew Theol. That's very true. That's why Tony JC hasn't said anything yet. But yes, it's yeah. But I will say this: I don't think you can bring in new viewers. I'll throw that controversy out there. I think it's too late. Same with wrestling. You can't bring in new viewers. It's done. Either you watched it for a time and you're out of it. Me. Yes, you, Matthew Theol. I know there's all these Matts in here, Matthews. I said Matthew. Yes. They have changed me. Oh no. Uh-oh. Yikes. Okay. Well, I'll send you an invite. If you're free to come, Matthew, on Friday, come on through. We're usually on for a few hours. So if you want to come on, we start at 5. We're usually on to like 7 or 8. So if you want to come through, come through. Yikes. But yes, that's it. That's a good topic. I feel you can't. I feel like you can't bring in new viewers. I feel like that's dead. It's about maintaining the ones you have at this point. So you are available all day. Well, Matthew, we'll put you on. Also, my voice like started changing. I'm like, I'm wearing my shirt from the year I was born, 1969. We will. Yes, we will. I will send you an invite. So Matt, Care Bear, Matthew will be there. We can talk about then. Grab a drink or whatever and join us. And we also want to join us. It's just $10. Come Friday, February 16th, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're going to talk about it. We talk about all kind of stuff, but I guess it looks like this could be a topic on Friday. I love debate. I love debates. I love it. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. All people on their boats are going by. I love it. You're all flustered. I know. I love it. I'm all flustered. I don't get flustered very often. I love it. I do. I can still get it. It's Peter Brady. I know. My God, I'm like, oh my name, my balls are dropping. I don't know what's going on. So yes. I love it. To change when it's time to change. Every genre will not be able to bring new viewers to make a difference. Well, that too. There's that too. Again, I love being proven wrong. I'm like, if I'm wrong, and I love it. I love being wrong. I have no problem because I love the genre. I want it to last, so I'm like, I love being wrong in these instances. So I'm like, okay, I love it. All the M's are talking. I love all the M's in the room. The M. Ain't bragging because I won. You mean streaming? He's all steaming is the answer. I'm sure you meant streaming is the answer. I'll detail it on Friday. I know I love somebody. I love something like this. It's great. I've got it figured out from my bed. I love it. I figure things out from my bed all the time too. Trust. But you got to figure it out, Care Bear and Matt. You got to figure it out. I love it. Both, both. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. Maybe make a note to myself. Well, I'm actually gonna write something down with my left hand. I'm left-handed. Okay, got it. Now, why is Matt winking about Mike Manning being at your event in March? Why are you winking? The Bay Star. Why are you winking? Especially celebrity folks. That's Matt. That's Matt. The Matts are here together. Both Matts are together. Matt Litchfield and Matt Theall. And Care Bear in the middle. It's a Matt sandwich. But that's a thought. This is a family show, so I won't go any further. And I'm a dirty old man, so I won't go any further either. But I was like, oh, Matt sandwich. Okay. That's all I'll say about that. At 90 minutes. Oh, the Bay equals streaming soap. Oh, yeah, the Bay. Well, the Bay, and also These Are Our Lives. They're both streamings. And Studio City. Let's not forget Studio City, Emmy-winning Studio City, starring James Lott Jr. and Sean Kanan. It may not be official soap, but it's a show about a soap within a soap. So yes. And I'm gonna see it. And all your favorite soap stars are on it. I don't know, Matt Theo, have you watched any of Studio City? Because a lot of GH stars are on there. And myself, actually, man. Have you watched it? I don't think I've ever asked you that. No, Mid Twins, right, Tony? Okay. That's right. Season 2, episode 2, that's me. But Matt Theo, have you ever watched it? I have to ask him that. Because if you're a GH fan, you'll love the show because there's so many GH people on there, past and present. And me. Yes, and my girl, Crystal Chappelle, Venice the series, shooting soap. I mean, winning. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. You gotta watch season 2 now. Behind the paywall, I never paid. Oh, okay, that was a whole mistake. He said it wasn't on purpose. He wasn't trying to. He gets no money off it. So it was really weird how he did that. But if you ever decide to want to pay and see episode 2, then you see me. I'm the whole episode. But yes, Venice is my girl. Love me some Crystal. There was also Anacostia by Guy Anthony Anderson. There's also Beacon Hill. There's a bunch of them, but there's a lot of them. See, then you go from that direction. There's a lot of video series that were soaps, and some to get the attention as others. So, oh yeah, it was James. Apparently, I keep getting typecast as these mean hosts and all these things. So I am shady and mean in real life, but apparently on screen I'm really nice, but on screen I'm mean again. So you want to see a mean version of me? Yes, Studio City or Second Chance for Christmas. I was mean in that one. I was a mean host on that one too. Like I'm keeping Cassie's mean hosts all the time. I know. It's like it's because I know those start like we love you because you're totally not mean to us when we come on your shows, but I was so mean to Sean. It was a lot. I was told be as mean as I want to be. Hi, Danny Bear. That was a lot of fun. That was. It's a lot of fun. Had a good time. I'm not an actor. I just play one every once in a while. I leave the acting to the professionals. Every once in a while, I get written into a movie or a TV show. I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'm also an actor on Tomorrow's a New Day, and I got to send them my availability. That's been a lot. That was a lot of fun. It's a fun little series to do. Me and my husband on the show have a good time. We have a good time on that one. We play an evil duel. Again, I'm playing evil again. I'm always playing bad people. Hey, bad guys. I'm always playing bad guys. They must know something about me. Oh, okay. Okay, kids. I've been on 95 minutes. I'm gonna get off. The morning's almost over anyway. This is JLJ this morning. Thank anybody for watching and listening. Thanks for coming through. Anybody watching later, hello. Welcome to the show. I'm here in San Diego. I'll be heading back tomorrow morning. Back to LA, back to my life. I might have more video and pictures coming out today. I'm gonna try to see what's going on out there, see what's happening. Relax. Might do some writing. I haven't decided yet. But thank you so much for coming through. Happy Fat Tuesday. Happy Tuesday 13th. Yes, and Forever a Day also. Well, I have a lot of audio dramas too. I'm typecast. I am typecasted. I'm actually mean on Forever a Day too. I forgot. I'm a mean person over there too. I'm like, I keep forgetting that. I don't mind. I like being a bitch. Bitches are more fun. That is. They're more fun. Everybody have a great day today and take care of yourselves. And I will talk to you later.